Hey, it's Nicholas back in the house, back in the house. Yeah. Okay. These are really, really different times, aren't they, guys? Really different times. And us computer guys, or us geekies, whatever we want to call ourselves, can do some stuff if we want to, okay? Go and volunteer, you can go out into the community, look after your neighbours, keep an eye on your old people. But what about your PCs? Most of us have got quite reasonable PCs, okay? Even if you haven't, you can do this. Now, many millions of years ago, I mean about 10 years ago, maybe 15, maybe 20, there was a SETI program where they wanted you to use your CPU to find alien life, or other life, as they used to call it. It's not running anymore. But during these troubled times, we can do this. And I found it about a week ago, actually, but I've only just installed it because I've had a lot of stuff to do at school. I will explain after the weekend when the schools are closed, okay? This is called folding at home, and it folds the proteins. So basically, it uses your GPU and CPU to help do mathematical problems, which is good for me. Now, I didn't realise Barnacle's done it, and there's quite a lot of other YouTubers who have done it as well. And I think it's a really good idea. It doesn't have to run all the time. At the moment, I am running it, okay, in a light version. But normally you could set that to just run when you're not using it. It's what most people do, okay? So you get it for Mac, Linux, and Windows. Yeah, even Windows, yeah, couldn't believe it, yeah. So if we go down here and I'll show you. We go to start folding here, and it'll take you here. For us Linux guys, there's a Debian version and a Red Hat version. So most of us should be out there okay. If you're on Arch-based systems, I imagine there's one already there for you. Now, as far as I'm aware, I'll show you in a second when we go to the main screen. If you choose one option, it goes to do the one that we're at home for. You know the one. I'm not going to say it because some people have been demonetized or have their videos dead, so I'm not going to say the word. But troubled times, eh? So if you're Debian, Mint or Ubuntu, we've got stuff here. So all Debian stuff. CentOS, Fedora and Red Hat there. And as I said before, Arch should have it. If you're using Puppy, you might not want to do it because obviously you'll probably be using an older system and it would just like... You could do it, but it's up to you. But it's going to use more power at the end of the day. Okay, so you download it, install it, the usual way. Yeah, the usual way. Yeah, usual. No problem. So as you can see, I've already installed it. This little thing here, I can actually get rid of that now, actually. So if I delete that and go here and delete the viewer wasn't very good. So I'm just using the web control, okay? So you can see I've cleaned up my desk as well, okay? So it's called folding at home. So if I open my browser, and I made a little link for it here. So you just wait a second. It was really busy earlier, but hey. Now, as you can see, I've got it on light. And it's using half my CPU, basically. That's what it's doing. But it breaks down the problems into smaller parts so each computer can deal with it, basically. So up here, as you can see, I support research fighting any disease. That's the one you want to go for, as far as I'm aware. Other people may say different, but if we go for any disease, it will do the one we want to get rid of, you know. The one we don't want. That's why I can't go to school for another 3 months, or whatever. I don't think it'd be 3 months. I don't think it'd be that long, but hey. But if you wanted to, you can go Alzheimer's, cancer, Huntington's and Parkinson's. It's okay. It just uses your spare CPU cycles at the end of the day, okay? Yeah, that's all it's doing. It's up to you. It's not going to cost you too much in electricity, all depending on your machine, of course. If you've got a power-hungry one, it's going to go... But then again, it will get this thing done really a lot quicker, to be honest with you. So yeah, go and get folding at home. If you've got a decent CPU and GPU, go and get it. Give it a go. We can get this thing sorted a little bit quicker. I'm not going to say you're going to change the world, but it'll just help everybody else on the planet. That's all I'm going to say, guys. That's all I'm going to say. Sneaky Linux going out and researching stuff with folding at home. Giza. Sneaky Linux out.